All right, there we go. Hello.
Focus. Big deep breath. Calm yourself. And box.
Alright.
What you doing? Come on,
I don't know
switch
if
on.
Buddy think he's
Switch on.
winning. I mean, you never know with these
Do your
footballs,
best.
but I feel like I'm in full control. But he's like, he's sitting back like he think he's in control. So, all right. Hey, man.
One,
Random flashes,
two,
man. You gotta
three,
love them.
4,
Gotta
5.
love them.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Get the knockdown and stop.
Yo, George, what it do? What it do, man? Appreciate you coming through. God, that's amazing.
You alright? Big deep breaths.
All right, good round. Other than that flash, who's still in full control.
Better than that, you've done all your work all the way through camp.
Should be tied up.
Let's do it.
Oh, they gave him the second round.
Be clever. Be clever.
That makes
What you
sense.
doing?
On it. Damn. That's on me.
Oh, good shot. Good shot. Oh, good shot. Good shot.
Ah,
And time.
good round, good round.
You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. It was
Let's go.
Okay, it's all body. It's all body. I'm peeping that shit now. Ah, oh man, game.
Time.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? That's
Go
a fair
around, just keep using the jab. Yeah,
Come back in the fight. You're much better
I
than this
mean,
guy.
you know, the
Much better.
game,
Stand your
just
feet.
everybody you
Come on,
play
come
these
on.
days are just, they just want to go backwards. You know what I mean? The more you try to actually initiate an actual boxing match, the more you kind of just do what they want you to do. So, yeah, just got to sit back, man. Ah, okay. Ah,
Get busy. Double up the jab.
all right, go round, go round. Yo, Remy, what it do, man?
Doing? Come on.
What's
You're
good with
finishing
it?
off. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Let's fight.
Bam. All right.
Mate, you need to pick it up. You need to pick it up and win in the round.
I'm interested to see them scorecards because it didn't feel like he was outlanding me, but I was getting frustrated with the way, you know, the fight was going. Just gotta really be patient, bro. Like you can't come in this hole with the mindset of a boxing match. Because in boxing, you go towards your opponent. Even if I'm circling, even if I'm whatever I'm doing, my focus is to go towards them. But in this game, you can't think like that because you just leave yourself open for them for the counters. Like bro got Canelo and don't want to come forward. Like why is this shit not landing, bro? Like why is it not landing? Oh, that lands. It is what it is, man. All right. Everybody's gonna go backwards now, man. It's right back to early access. Gotta sit back, man. Gotta be comfortable being patient. Man, gotta be comfortable being patient.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
That's just what I gotta keep it, keep telling myself in this game right now, because that's the meta, man. The meta back to early access where everybody just looking at each other in the ring. Nobody wanting to come forward. The game revolves around outside fighting. That's meta with the news. I hate this. I like using inside fighters for the game. It made so tragic. But that's the thing, like in boxing, whether you're an inside fighter, whether you're an outside fighter, you're still a fighter. You know what I mean? You're still gonna fight. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, if you're there to win, you're gonna fight. These people, like, they're not. This isn't what this game has. It's not outside fight. That's not outside fighting. This is something different. You know what I mean? This is something completely different. Because of the judging. The judging in boxing makes you have to hit your opponent. Like you're not waiting for counters. You have to box. You know what I mean? You have to fight, man. Like it's no way around that. So wow, but the fact, like, because they're always going to be going backwards. Until they decide to attack, they go backwards, right? And when someone's going backwards, you can't attack them. So it's weird, man. It's a weird dynamic in terms of how this shit gotta go. It's real weird. You gotta, I know how to do it because I had to deal with this in early access. So I just gotta get back to you gotta land early in a round, and then you have to make them come forward. You know what I mean? That's the only way to deal with this shit. And everybody's starting to be like this now. You know what I mean? Like it's really going around. I'm noticing. So, game always take 2 steps forward and 3 steps back, man. All right, though. It's a GG. You know what I mean? It's a GG. Just on me, man. I gotta get better at being patient the way the game is right now. You know what I mean? Gotta get better. Because everybody's gonna go, like, you look at this matchup, you think, oh, it's a Canelo. Okay, I gotta look for X, Y, and Z, and that's not the case. It's gonna be Canelo going backwards like he's Sugar Ray Leonard. You know what I mean? He's Sugar Ray Leonard. So, all right. But that's what I'm noticing, man. Everybody is starting to fight the same. So I just gotta adjust to this shit, man. It's just tough, man, because this shit is just like, it's not. I hated that shit in early access. I hate it now. But just gotta adjust. Just gotta adjust, man. Fuck it. Let's go with Sugar Ray Rob. Balance and rank is so none that don't have balance without fighting no stamina being unrealistic. Nah, I can dig it, bro. That's definitely all it's gonna be. That's what I'm saying. That's all it is, man. Is everybody they're gonna sit back. They're gonna wait for you to engage. Once you engage, because they're going backwards, you engage because, forward strikes are not going to be as fast as backwards. Or, you know what I mean? Like you can't close the distance faster than they can retreat, basically, right? So soon as they back up, you attack, then they body jab. You know what I mean? It's gonna be it's over and over. It's the same shit.
And facing him in this battle,
so, yeah, man.
Tipping the scales at 140 pounds, and he's
I don't even know why I came to lightweight. In lightweight, everybody's gonna be in Beer Con right now.
This is one of those classic fights that
I'm finna probably get off this
Randy
game, to be
Robinson,
honest.
one of the most
Like,
skilled boxers to
it's just at first I was having fun when I came back around, but now I'm starting to like, it's just not fun, bro. Like, it's starting to like be not fun in terms of the way now that everybody's starting to fight. It's like this shit is not. I want knockouts. I want you know to be able to box, bro. I want to be able to box. So I might, I don't know, man. I might give this game another break till they drop another update or something. Hopefully they address this shit, cause it's tiresome, bro. Like I feel like I gotta chase my opponent for 8 rounds. Ain't gonna be no knockout. Ain't gonna be none of that. It's like, bro, what's the point of this shit? All right, let me try to be patient. Not look to engage. Because when I look to engage, then I just leave myself open for the body jab, right?
They block the jab. These uppercuts are scoring. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven.
Yo, Crooks, what it do, man? I was in there catching your live earlier, man. What it do, bro?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Fuck.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter punch. Do you believe this? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, good round. Not much, fam. Just waiting these females to finish getting ready so I can hit the club. Hey, I respect that, man. Shit, hope you have a good, safe night, man. Straight up. All I'm saying, bro, they need to balance it to be fair for inside and outside fighting and take loose off the game. I mean, for me, I'd be comfortable. Loose footwork should be something that the whole game is. I said this, bro. People can go back. People that been around know. In early access, I was saying that they needed to slow the whole game down. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be mad if they slowed all of the game down in terms of movement. Slow all that shit down, and I wouldn't be mad if they took the body jab completely out the game. The step in jab, I'd be cool if they take that completely out, to be honest. So yeah, in terms of loose movement, I don't know it, because if I think of a Sugar Ray Leonard, a Muhammad Ali, you know what I mean? Like you have to have something that makes them be different. You know what I mean? You have to. Like, it's not boxing if you're not genuine boxing if you don't, right? But everybody shouldn't be able to do that. You know what I mean? Everybody shouldn't move like Ali moved. Everybody shouldn't move like Sugar Ray moved, right? Like, that's on me. That's on me. So yeah. So in terms of taking loose out the game, I don't know if, you know, I would see it being more of a boxer specific thing than anything.
Do you believe what we are seeing?
That's on me. It's on me. That's on him, though.
Perfect counter lands. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have
Ah,
for each other
fuck.
because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Ah. What?
The straight right just misses.
Ah, hey.
The straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no.
Oh, this is
losers in
Amir
this
Khan I'm fighting, right? I get a rock.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round.
Let's see. Yeah, game too fast. Yeah, definitely too fast. I mean, you know, from a realistic perspective, it's not a question. You know what I mean? In terms of the way that people gallop around the ring, like you'll never see a fight that looks the way this shit looks. You know what I mean? But loose can make people run, and definitely they would have to make a limit to it. Like when the stamina's low, it should slow down. I mean, I respect that. You know, I mean, they got to find a way, more so than anything, they got to find a way for damage to be tied to stamina first. You know what I mean? Like, if you're dead tired, you're not going to be punching the way that you punch, you know what I mean, when you're not, right? It doesn't mean that you don't still have power, right? A person that has power, they got power, right? But at the same time, you're not going to be punching as hard. And in this game right now, you can go flat foot movement and be able to hit just as hard as you was in the first round. That to me is a bigger problem than anything. The issue that people have with movement is the simple fact that we can't stop your movement. In real life, a person can stop your movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not an ability to do that here. So, you know, so that's something that they, you know, also should figure out. You know what I mean?
Catch and shoot.
Ah, that's on me. That's on me, bro.
Punch. In this division,
Sit back,
fighters will constantly
look for
be
jab.
on their
You know what I
toes
mean?
trying
Just
to
sit
punch
back.
and
No
counter.
real engagement. I damn near gotta be up on this motherfucker for him to punch. You know what I mean? Like, god damn, boy, that shit be crazy. It's body jab, man.
Big shots from both these
I
fighters.
swear I would be cool if that shit is completely removed. Like half of the people you will find that's up in plat and shit, without a body jab, they're gonna be confused, bro. They're going to be confused, bro. They're not gonna know what to do. If they can't just sit back and wait for you to punch and then throw a body jab, they're not gonna know what to do.
Incredible.
Nothing at all.
Nice counter. One punch could change the entire complexion.
But that's the thing. He's not gonna punch. Let me just get up on him, bro. Just
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
God, bro.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this.
Oh man, bro. I gotta stop picking Sugar Ray Rob, man. I'll stop either
They can turn it around here.
in lightweight. I gotta start just like either not fighting here or just fighting Amir Khan, bro. I just feel like it's just such a, he moves so fast. Even though I get the flash, but it's like he's so fucking fast, bro. Like, it's hard to win rounds against this motherfucker, regardless of who I'm fighting against. But hopefully, I was landing some good strikes earlier, so hopefully, man, that Amir Khan chin start showing itself. Stop complaining. So you type stop complaining, right? At the end of the day, aren't you complaining about listening to me complain? Make it make sense, right? So you took the time out of your day, right? In the stream, which means I should play the game and I should talk about my thoughts on it, right? That's the definition of streaming, isn't it? So you came into the stream and heard me talking about the game, and because you didn't like what I was saying, you typed that I should stop complaining. You complained in text message form that I shouldn't be complaining while I'm playing the game that I'm playing and streaming on the stream that I got set up. Make that make sense for me. Make that make sense. I'm gonna wait on you. Make it make sense, please. Please, make it make sense.
That doesn't score.
Yo, Warlock, what it do, man?
Does well to block that left jab.
Wow.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
I'm still waiting. Ain't no sense to be mad with that shit, huh? I know it.
They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner?
So
All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Ah.
This is a high-octane battle.
Ah.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the left uppercut.
How many of these uppercuts gotta land though?
That straight had to hurt.
Real tough. Ah.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place.
Come on, bro.
Amir Khan in some real trouble.
Alright. Khan definitely needs to be nerfed. I just got jerked by the ref at this time when it would have been a draw. At least the ref gave the last round. We both scored knockdown. Yeah, nah, Khan is definitely like he's super OP, bro. He's super OP right now. I mean, his chin is supposed to be suspect, but it's like, bro, I'm landing fucking power head uppercuts with Sugar Ray Rod. I gotta rock right there at the end, though. Ah. I gotta fight for knockout. It's gonna be hard to win rounds for me. Like this dude here. It's gonna be hard to win rounds.
It's always coming.
Oh, how many though? Honestly, like this is Amir Khan, right? I've never landed this many head uppercuts.
They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go.
Robinson!
Gotta love it, man. Gotta love. I'm sitting there talking about how it's Amir Khan, right? He got a weak chin, right? I've landed so many power uppercuts, right? And then I get hit with a fucking power hook, and then I get flashed, bro. You gotta love this game, bro. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Get your ass up. Hey.
Can't believe they managed to
Oh,
beat the
bruh.
count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Glass can shit. I can't tell, to be honest, bro. I've landed more power head uppercuts. Ah, fuck.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a
Hey.
mousetrap.
Hey. Ah, fuck.
Not quite quick enough with that counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Yo, Steven Urkel, man. Appreciate the sub, man. Definitely appreciate the sub.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round.
All right.
And there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the
Tough,
momentum shift
man.
coming their way.
Tough.
What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Good defense on that left hook. Amir Khan is rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble.
Woo! Love that. Love that. I love every part of that, man. Love every part of that because you know that's just so wonderful, man. So wonderful.
Now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I really can't figure out the like when do the shit go through the block, bro? Like I feel like sometimes it do, but it's just random. I cannot figure that shit out, bro. Like that's why I kept throwing it. I'm thinking, okay, one of these is gonna get through there, right? Hell no, it didn't. Hell no, it didn't.
Good counter punching.
That's so
Has
weird.
to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right.
Robinson in that last round. At this point, you gotta
What kind
believe
of
he
check the
can't win. The
con?
scorecard's gonna
Cut
need
on
a
speech to
knockout.
make him a superhero. Nah, I mean you gotta understand that Steel City Interactive is from what's that, Sheffield, England. So the English fighters are kind of the best fighters on the game, right? You got Amir Khan, lightweight. You got Carl Froch, middleweight. Well, I can't say the best fighters, but there's some of the best fighters on the game. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, on some levels, I mean, I guess it's human nature, you know what I mean? Because they're gonna be more fans of them than people that's not from over there will be, you know what I mean? Just like, you know, if somebody from your hometown and they make it big, you're gonna be more of a fan than him than somebody who's not. I wish it wouldn't be so glaring though. You know what I mean? They should try to hide it a little bit. I feel like they don't even try to hide it. You know what I mean? It's like clear English favoritism in terms of how the fighters are. You know what I mean?
Hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice defense on that hook. Can't score with that jab. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart. Smarts, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Oh shit, I had it muted. So yeah, Khan doesn't have to be nerfed. He's an okay spot. He's only dangerous and lightweight. I mean, that is truth. It is definitely only lightweight, but it's just now honestly, I'm a little naive or not fully knowledgeable on Amir Khan. I only know him for losing fights. You know what I mean? And I have had people that, you know, say that he was this super fast fighter like that. I guess, you know what I mean? You know, I guess. But it's just, I don't know. Like, I've never looked at him like he was the fastest fighter of all time. You know what I mean? I never looked at that. Oh yeah, GG's, yeah, GG's. So that's the thing that kind of you know, with me is just like, bro, like, when was Amir Khan? So he's 95 speed with, oh, he don't have lightning hands in this weight class? That gotta be his animations, bro. Because animations, so what some people don't fully understand is that, especially when it comes to punch speed, right? Animations is what's important, right? Because you look at someone like Jamie Munguia, right? Jamie Munguia has 82 punch speed. If you've ever fought against Jamie Munguia, you know that he don't have 82 punch speed. It's the animations that matter, right? Let's go to light heavyweight, or not cruiserweight. 97 punch speed. If you've ever fought with Usyk in cruiserweight, you'll know that 97 punch speed don't mean a motherfucking thing. It's only the animations that is important. So that's what that gotta be. Because when you fight against Amir, bro, like when he's just throwing punches, like his punches are faster than anybody else's punches in the game. Like his animations are like super sped up. I feel like he used to have lightning hands. Oh, he do got lightning hands. Oh, I was in the wrong weight class. Okay. I smoke a lot of weed. I be high. You know what I mean? I be high. You know, forgive me on that. I just went on a whole fucking monologue about some shit that didn't even matter, right? But it is truth. Everything I was saying was true. But okay, now it makes sense. You know what I mean? Because so he got 97 punch speed with lightning hands. I feel like his shit be feeling like it's faster than Ali's, bro. Like, I don't know if I be tripping. Ali got 99 with lightning hands, and I feel like facts he be high. yo, BZ, what it do, man? You know I be high. I be high like a motherfucker. Straight up. So yeah, man, I don't know if I be tripping. Cause don't get me wrong, Ali is fast, but bro, Amir is just different. Amir is different for sure. Amir is different for sure. All right, man. I gotta get better though. I gotta get better at being patient. Let me try Bud. Heavyweight definitely slower than lightweight. Well, yeah, I mean, honestly though, I don't be having those problems as much. Sometimes, you'll run against an Ali that's really, really kind of, I guess, good, if you will. I guess you could say good, but Ali's is like hard to keep up with type shit if you ain't got Ali. But for the most part, you know what I mean? I feel like heavyweight is a more balanced, it's probably the most balanced weight class in my opinion. But I know I heard that they supposed to be talking about slowing the game speed down, man. I certainly hope that they do. Hopefully they do, man. But from my years of experience with Steel City Interactive, it's best not to get your hopes up. I wasn't expecting so many damn power punches. That's why I fall behind the body jabs, joint spam. Don't spam like the rest of the bum. That's a bet, bro. That's a bet. Definitely a GG, bro. Definitely a GG. I talk my shit. I pop my shit, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't take none of this shit too serious. So, yeah, definitely a GG, man. Hey, man, I tell motherfuckers straight up and down, bro. Like, I've been this way my whole life. Like, I'm not. Like, I'm a sore loser. You know what I mean? I'm a sore loser. I'm gonna win the game or the fight. You know what I mean? That's how I came up. We gonna win the game or the fight. One of the two. If you beat me, we probably gonna fight because I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna talk my shit straight up. So no, bro, it's all good though. It ain't nothing. Ain't nothing personal, man. I be running into people spamming that motherfucker 4-5 times in a row. That's where it's like, at this point, more traumatized when it comes to this game, because it's like the gameplay is going back to me, and BZ, you can speak to it. Like, I feel like this shit is right back to early access, just without the body uppercut spam. You know what I mean? I refuse to use just the top guys. I be trying to get busy with the lower fighters, but it's definitely hard. Yeah, it's definitely hard. The way the game is right now, bro, it is be extremely difficult to exclusively go with lower rated fighters. For sure, you can pull it off. Don't get me wrong. Like, you can. It all matters who you match up against. You know what I mean? It matters who you fighting against. So, you can beat the worst player with the worst character for sure. But pulling that shit off regularly is gonna be different. Right back is literally the same shit it was 2 years ago. That's what I was when I first kind of felt it. That's what I was saying, bro. Like, it feel like right back to early access. You know what I mean? Which was it was crazy, as I felt like that was a step forward. You know what I mean? We've went so far backwards. That was a step forward. You know what I mean? But knowing how early access was, like, the game is turning back into that. Is very, very limited knockouts. We go into the scorecards. We just trying to outpoint fight each other. You know what I mean? That shit is just not fun. You know what I mean? So yeah. Mungia is your main though, right? I really ain't got no main, bro. Like, I kind of just I just randomly pick fighters, to be honest, and then I get mad when I lose. I would be better off if I kind of just pick one fighter and kind of, you know what I mean, mastered that fighter, if you will. But nah, bro, I just randomly pick people and then get upset if I lose. Yeah, I wish they need to go ahead and put the arm fatigue back in. I mean, shit, man. Something. You know what I mean? I remember that arm fatigue shit where you could only throw like a certain number of punches and then that should have slowed down on you. I mean, if they gonna put that shit on body jabs, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? Because they just gotta find a way, bro. Because since they don't have vulnerability, the reason people don't do that shit in real life is because if I can, all I gotta time you is one good time. If you trying to jab my body, I'm gonna pop you on your chin and put you on your ass. You know what I'm saying? But there's no vulnerability in the game, so they can do this body jab and you can time them perfectly, and nothing really they gonna counter you. You can time them perfectly and they gonna counter you off of that. You know what I mean? Third body jab, so slow, boom, you dead. I mean, that would kind of make sense, you know, the way people spam that shit. I use anybody except heavyweight. The motherfuckers weird as fuck up there. I mean, I like heavyweight. Yeah, like I was just saying, to me, heavyweight is kind of the most balanced weight class. If I fight lightweight, I'm going up against Amir Khan. If I fight welterweight, I'm going up against Sugar Ray Leonard. If I fight middleweight, I'm going against Carl Froch. If I fight heavyweight, I can be going up against Deontay Wilder, Muhammad Ali, Tyson Fury, right? Like those would be the three mains you will kind of run against. I feel like you rarely catch people really running Bud. You rarely catch them running Sugar Ray Rob. You know what I mean? Like it's just not the variety in the other weight classes like it is. Maybe bantamweight, because like people can be, you know, Bam Rodriguez, them two new fighters, you know what I mean? So you get a little bit of variety in bantamweight. But yeah, bro, like heavyweight, at least I don't know all the time who I'm fighting against. You know what I mean? Bo? Yeah, I don't see a lot of Bo. Cause like I say, the way the game is right now, man, like you're not really, it's gonna be hard to get a knockdown. It's hard. I mean, not knocked down, hard to get a knockout. So yeah, I don't see a lot of Bo. I used to rock with Bo, but that was back when we had knockouts. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to like pick somebody and not be able to point fight right now. Like you got a point fight. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's it. Bro, I ain't rock with Bivol in such a minute, boy. Is he still slow as hell? Do anybody even fight light heavyweight, bro? Bro, Roy gonna get on my ass if I go in here, huh? You've never used him? Yeah, I used him. I liked him when they first dropped him, but then I felt like he was different. Okay, we'll go with the goals. Yo, DZ, question: who you think has an unbeatable discography? So, who got the best catalog from an album perspective? It's a tough question, bro. I mean, I probably got to go Jay, bro. I probably got to go Jay-Z, me personally. Either Jay-Z or... Let's see, Jay. T.I. had a nice run. T.I. had a nice run. Wayne. So for me, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like Wayne is such a unique rapper. So I remember I'm old, you know what I mean? So I'm old enough to remember when Wayne was like everywhere. You literally could not turn on any type of music and not hear Lil Wayne, right? But now in 2025, like how much Lil Wayne are you really listening to? You know what I mean? Like how much of that old shit still jam like that? You know what I mean? Are you really bumping Lollipop? You know what I mean? Are you really bumping Mrs. Officer? You know what I mean? Are you really bumping that? You know what I mean? Like I still bump some J. I'll still bump some old T.I. I really ain't bumping what I like, cause with this Spotify shit, I look for music. I can't find a lot of Lil Wayne that I like, bro, in 2025. I'm be honest. And I was a fan. Like all his shit was freestyles. Like all his shit was freestyles. You know what I mean? So it's like it don't really like it's like Eminem. Lil Wayne is like Eminem. Like I loved Eminem at a certain time, but it's like it's hard to like listen to that shit, you know, once you get past, you know what I mean, that initial stage. You know what I mean? I heard Busta Rhymes. I mean, Busta for sure. Busta is one of them, you know, I'd have to put an asterisk by Busta because Busta I never really listened to a Busta album. I don't think I've ever listened to a Busta Rhymes album in my life. Like I've heard Busta Rhymes songs, but I've never listened to a Busta album, so I can't really judge him good or bad, to be honest. A lot of it didn't age well, for sure. Yeah. Just didn't age well, man, because it was all like freestyles. Hey, Q Rob, you definitely wasn't lying saying I wasn't gonna get that fight. I was trying to get different weight class, but I might as well go to heavyweight. Let's get some Vladimir work in. Yay. I mean, to me, College Dropout is one of the best overall complete albums of all time. Like, from start to finish, I mean, a complete project. I love College Dropout to this day. The second album was good. It just wasn't College Dropout to me. And you know, it's been kind of downhill. You know what I mean? It's been kind of downhill. But I will say that album that he did with Jay, that what was that? The Throne, Watch the Throne shit, like that shit there was legendary. You know what I mean? That's one of the best collaborative joint albums of all time as well. You know what I mean? But to say that Kanye got the best catalog from a radio perspective, but not from a my perspective of listening to it and jamming to it type shit. Nas Escobar is my GOAT. I respect that. You know what I mean? Nas definitely is one that, you know, he got music that is eternal. But he don't got a lot of great albums, if you ask me personally. You know what I mean? And you know, that's up to interpretation. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know. But I know a lot of people fuck with Nas, and I like Nas as a rapper. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. It's just like it's hard for me to like. I can think of two of them, right? You got Illmatic and Steelmatic. You know what I mean, right? And honestly, that Steelmatic to me, Steelmatic wasn't all that. I'm gonna be honest. Like to me personally, it wasn't all that. And Illmatic is so early 90s. You know what I mean? That shit is like it's early 90s. So if you listen to it from the perspective of it being early 90s, then it jam. If you listen to it from the perspective of 2025, I can't say it does. You know what I mean? But you know, that's you know, y'all don't roast me in the comments too bad. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? It was written. That's the one that he had that he did with Puff Daddy, right? Illmatic, It Was Written. Oh, okay. So the second one is It Was Written. Yeah, Stillmatic is like one of his later ones then, right? Maybe I got that shit. So I think my shit glitched, bro. That's why I'm not getting fights. I gotta close that. The start Hot Boys, then the Carters, then this final phase with Nicki Drake and all the features. Okay, I see what you're saying. Like a full catalog. I respect that. He definitely had a long run. You know what I mean? That's for sure. Stillmatic has Ether on it. Okay. So that's the one. Yeah, and that wouldn't have been his second. You know what I mean? So yeah, okay. So that's probably though my favorite then, the one that had Ether on it. Now that I think about it. Juicy J had a lot of high streets. Yeah, Juicy J definitely had a crazy run for somebody that wasn't he like just a was he no the DJ was the cat that had one arm, right? I feel like Juicy J was one of them that like got on records like just to be there. Like honestly, like people got him just for him to be there. It wasn't for his bars. It wasn't because he can rap. It was just for him to be there. You know what I mean? And that like got him like everybody loved the Juicy J song. You know what I mean? Just because he's there. But I guarantee you can't tell me a Juicy J lyric without going to Google. I can tell you that. You know what I mean? But shout out to him. You know what I mean? It Was Written, If I Ruled the World, Lauryn Hill, I Am, Hate Me Now with Puff. Okay, all of them. Yeah, that's what I say. Come to think about it, that would be my favorite Nas complete, you know, his best album in my opinion. You know what I mean? When I go back and listen to the Illmatic shit, like I say, it's early 90s. So, you know.
Grisham, welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Tracks like I Gave Power from the album is just timeless dope shit. Tracks like I Gave You Power. Shit, bro, if you can put it. Oh, we got us a wow. I don't know if I heard that. I don't know if I've heard that. I Gave You Power. I don't know if I've heard it. Y'all agree that the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, the best album of all time? Just, I'll say it's one of the best. I'll say it's one of the best. I don't know if I can say it's the actual best, though. I don't know that. That's a stretch. But from a musical perspective, because Lauryn Hill was like one of the most musically talented people to ever... I truly believe she's one of the most musically talented people to ever live, right? So I can understand the argument, but I don't know if I can go that far, bro. I don't know if I can go that far, but she's definitely like Lauryn Hill was different. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the YNs don't understand by Lauryn Hill. You know what I mean? When she was in her mode, she was different. I love Nas, but I can't put short stints in the greatness myself. That's kind of the thing, you know what I mean? Like, Nas, like, he'll come around and be great, but he just never had that longevity, you know what I mean, in my eyes. You know what I mean? This the song? Okay, let me try to...
From Kyiv, Ukraine, here is the Olympic gold medalist, the longtime unified heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Steelhammer.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That's another scoring shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That left hook missed. We wanted action, and they are delivering. The fans have been waiting all day for this one, and they are highly hydrated. What an environment it's going to be tonight underneath the stars.
These fights are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is so exciting.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That uppercut does not score. The jab doesn't quite connect. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8
Hussein and Project Pat, I gave you problems about him talking as if he's a gun bananas. Okay, I respect that.
That chap's slick. Good work.
Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Power shots. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about
Man, this guy, I can tell. That's the thing with Nas. Like, you gotta really focus in with Nas. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put this in the. If y'all say it's like that, though, I'm gonna definitely put it on the playlist.
his jab.
I'm gonna have to give it another real listen. You know what I mean?
All right? Go back out.
There a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so we can't figure it out.
10 years of power versus 20 plus years. I gotta go with 20 years of greatness spanning different generations. I respect that.
We'll take him out. He's ready.
You still you advocating for Lil Wayne, BZ? But I mean, that's kind of why I go Jay-Z though, because Jay is multiple generations. You know what I mean?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Like, look at these dudes, bro. Like,
Keep doing what you've just been doing, because you
so
won that hands down.
so the judging right now is just basically just like early access. So a body jab is gonna score the same as a power right counter to the head. You know what I mean? Like that body jab is gonna score the same, right? That's why these dudes, that's all they do, bro. All they do, bro. Like that's it. Like
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front
like you picked Deontay Wilder to do this.
because it cheesed them on. They want to stand
Like
there
this shit
and
is
fight in the
crazy,
trenches.
bro.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no
It's
one's
like they
there
constantly
to
get
wait for
counters.
that.
I don't even know how that was a counter. I literally landed my punch. Oh my God, bro.
They threw the hook. It didn't land.
That's on me.
You'd like to see more jabs. That jab doesn't score. A perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
But that's not a counter. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Yep, only thing is,
Up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
I could think a little higher than Wayne and Snoop.
On that fight to
And
get
I respect that Snoop definitely one of them that don't get his credit. You know what I mean?
The jab's working now.
He definitely shit still kicking. You know what I mean?
Get it
He's
started in
still
round
kicking,
three.
man.
Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Does well to block that left jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Ah, fuck.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right.
Let's talk about Wilder.
Snoop did Death Row, No Limit Movies, Girls Gone Wild, Martha Stewart, Back to Rap, Back to Rap to movies, commercials, Bowden owns Death Row. You forgot about reggae though, bro. He made a whole reggae album and then got into beef with the reggae scene and shit. I respect Wayne. He had the crown at one point. He's in talks as greatest, reinventing himself like 2 Chainz. Young Lil Wayne to MC Wayne. Nah, he definitely had a full life. You know what I mean? A full lifetime in this shit. You know what I mean? I wish that he would have been able to. I wish him and Baby situation didn't play out the way it did. That I think affected his career. You know what I mean? But yeah, nah, he definitely had a full career.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this
All right, man. That's how I gotta play. If I want to win, you know what I mean? I can try to box him, or I can just do what I gotta do to win, man.
Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. These two fighters are made for one another. The straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Hey.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab gets blocked. Straight right just misses.
Can somebody explain to me why that shit is not a counter? Because I truly don't know.
Missing with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right, go round.
Talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance.
I think Wayne still has some hits in him. I mean, I know he still make music, bro. It's just like his shit just don't hit the same. You know what I mean? But I know he still drop shit.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you
I can see Wayne climbing the mountaintop 2 more times. I mean, hey man, time wait for nobody. We all know that.
He's hurt. He's ready.
Also, I highly recommend you listen to the Beat album by Common. In my opinion, one of the best albums of all time. I respect that. I definitely never listened to a full Common album. You know what I mean? I like that. I like a couple Common songs. There's a couple in the playlist, but nah, I never listened to a full album. I ain't gonna lie.
For seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great round.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's
Damn,
see
they gave him the round.
here.
I really gotta lock in there.
If it's not broken, why change it? An
All
excellent
right.
last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then,
It's a
keep doing what you
testament
just
of
been
who
doing
gonna
because
land
you've
the
got
most
that hands
punches,
down.
man. That's all it's about. Who gonna land the most punches?
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one
Damn
who
it.
draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Hey.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And they figure out the combination to this save.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught.
Why is it not a fucking counter, bro?
Areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them skin and go for speed.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
But that is. All right, that should be. I think I landed him there.
Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble.
Okay,
here.
yeah, I
Saved
landed it.
by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell
All
for
right.
round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in
One
this
more
round.
round like that,
Got 1
man.
minute to recover. Now they've got to
Tied
bluff
up,
it. They've
tied
got to
up.
bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
Damn, that shit landed.
Missing with the hook. Good counter punching. He just misses with that.
Ah.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill.
Oh, John,
I get
take
it.
a look at this
Fuck.
action. Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? Pull it right there.
What the fuck? I got rocked
Take it
again,
well at all, Klitschko.
bro.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Shit, boy.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I don't know if I don't know if I stole the round.
Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Damn, man, it's probably I need a knockdown now. Down 2 rounds, I need a knockdown to win. Fuck.
Build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight.
Why is that not a counter if I'm ducking underneath? Is that desync? Am I tripping? What the fuck, bro? Pissing me off. Like that's he's not gonna give me many opportunities, bro. If I'm able to execute and the game just not give the shit to me, bro, like what the fuck? Then I get countered off dumb shit like that, bro. Like it's
What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate
Woo.
as they set their shots. Get out of the way.
frustrated,
You're
man.
so angry, so frustrated because
What is a counter then? If you telling me that a nigga throwing a punch, I duck underneath that hoe and then come up and punch him in his face, that ain't a counter? What is, my nigga? Like, please explain. Explain yourself. What is a counter?
Rest for the weary.
Yeah, little decent. The time is that's what I be thinking, bro. Like, that's what be so fuck. What the fuck was that? Yeah, bro. I be like, this desync is just the worst, man. It's just the worst, bro.
10 seconds to go.
It's really the worst, man. I know I lost that round while I'm sitting here complaining and shit.
After what we saw in that last round, it's
Hey,
pretty obvious who has
shout
the
out to him, man.
they don't get complacent.
Shout out to him, man. The game lets him pick Deontay Wilder and be just a brilliant boxer. You know what I mean? The way he's utilizing the jab, utilizing his foot movement. You know what I mean? Like this is Deontay Wilder would be the greatest of all time. If he could box like this, he would literally be the greatest of all time. Like fuck Muhammad Ali, he would be it. It would be no other than Deontay Wilder on that list. If he could move and throw jabs, like you ain't. If he could just throw jabs, nigga, he would be the greatest of all time, man. This shit is so. Shout out to him because the game allows him to do this shit. So, hey, shout out to him, man. Straight up. Like, why I can't line up my body jab? Like, I'm steady missing this nigga, bro. Like, he's steady on the side of me when I try to throw it. Like, god damn, man. That's what I'm struggling with right now. I'm struggling with the movement, right? Because it's like I gotta get better because everybody's gonna fight like this. It doesn't matter who they pick. It doesn't matter. Everybody's gonna fight like this. And right now I'm struggling. I'm struggling with like I'm struggling with the movement, man. Like basically I'm struggling with the movement because everybody is gonna do it, but it's like that, right? Like I can't land the timing. So right here, I'm thinking that should land and I'm gonna come up top, right? But I'm out of range, I guess, on that one. That maybe that wasn't the best. Cause I was maybe a little out of range on that one. But yeah, man, I'm struggling right now in the way that everybody's just moving, and it's like I'm struggling with it. You know what I mean? But hey, GG's, man, definitely GG's.
No surprises, we get a unanimous decision there.
This is the last thing we
Definitely did not expect that when I saw Deontay Wilder, man.
Unanimous decision. That is mad. This
So
is,
shout out
I
to him.
didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
And we've been starving for boxing game. Yeah. You was too tired in the end. Shit, I'm be honest. Shit, I wasn't tired in the beginning. It was the same shit from beginning to end. From beginning to end, 312 jabs. And I can't figure out, because even if I duck that, and I'm not even talking about the shot, like when they throwing all them jabs like that, I can't really figure out how to get around that shit. You know what I mean? Like, because even if you dodge one, they gonna come with the second. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't really get. I'm struggling with that. Chin uppercut, but that power uppercut, man, that motherfucker is so slow, and the regular uppercut is so short. You know what I mean? It's so the normal one is like real tight. Like you gotta low key be like sitting in their chest. The power uppercut has a little bit more range on it, but that motherfucker just so slow, man. The regular, man, I can dig it, man. Let's go with some Larry Holmes action, man. Since everybody's gonna just jab, let's get the best jab, right? Let's see if that can counter that shit, I guess, man. I don't know, man. This game is just, this shit is, I'm on a real losing streak in this motherfucker, man. I made it to plat 4, and I don't think I won a match since. Like, ever since I went to plat 4, and I don't think I won since, man.
It's time for the talking to stop, and
Like, literally everybody is fighting the same way. Is this the same dude? God damn. I didn't want that. I'm be honest. True to God, I wasn't even, I'm in this whole tripping. I wasn't even thinking about that. I usually don't even fight the same weight class back to back.
6'3" tall.
Unless I was looking for it. Like, it'd be times I'll be like, yeah, let me go rematch this person. I did not want to rematch him, bro. He's too good for me. Like, I can't 300 jabs, bro. Like, you got it, bro. Like you are like 300 jabs. I can't, like, I don't know what to do with 300 jabs, bro. Like, honestly.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Oh, man.
Red corner.
All right. Here we are, though. Here we are.
Here we go for round
Throw 400 jabs like that. That's it, huh? Might as well go loose, though. I didn't go loose that last fight, but I might as well go loose.
Back and forth they go.
Right there, I can't let him, like, when he get those, like, because it's all about who's going to land the most punches.
All the time. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
The courage on display here is incredible.
Oh, my God. What? That landed? I turned my head. I didn't think he was in range.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just missing with the uppercut. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds
Bro,
left.
like, how far did he jump with that shit, bro?
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here.
All right. See, your jab is better. Show his ass. That Larry Holmes jab. Man, shit, it's tough, bro. It's tough.
So just keep him on the end.
Loving a potty power uppercuts, but sometimes it comes out the head when I'm throwing to the body,
Vary it up a little bit.
and that don't. And that done got me clipped a couple times. Now I'm trying to stop using it. The power body uppercut. Yeah, I mean, it definitely. If you whiff on that motherfucker, you definitely can get you wide open. You know what I mean? You definitely wide open.
Kim, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you still landing your power shot.
You can't take a power shot while it loose. You're gonna die. I mean, but that's the thing. This dude here, I mean, he throws some power shots, but we saw the CompuBox. He's gonna throw 300 jabs. So if ever it was somebody I feel I should be able to be in loose with, it's this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
One shot at a time.
You can set up the jab to the body with the straight right after power right.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
Man,
Every time they throw a
oh
shot, they
my
hit
God. Oh. All right.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
All right. Yeah. Gotta get out of that shit. Let me get out of it.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Like, why I can't jump 5 fucking feet forward, bro?
That hook was off target. You don't want to trade shots. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when it catch you.
Jab does not score.
Oh my fucking God, bro. How did that land?
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them.
Woo,
Finally
shit,
comes to
man.
close.
Oh, man.
Fights like that, when you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let it
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there.
go around, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round.
Okay, nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Dear, come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Good work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading.
Just get your rhythm back. Go again.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You know that bell was sweet.
Bro,
music
I didn't, whatever, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get how I didn't.
Land the first big shot. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pull you off.
That, gotta love that. Gotta love that.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike.
Oh shit, I forgot this shit.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Jab misses. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right, man. I'm just gonna go with that idea of throwing 400 jabs, man.
Cannot afford to lose another round.
Just try to throw 400 jabs. I don't know.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to...
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Down, go!
All right, man. I'm done with that. Definitely done with that, man.
There, let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
All right, GG's, man. GG's.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up.
I think it's because he's got more length, right? It's just the length, right? Let's now I want a rematch. Now I want a rematch. Let's see if Tyson Fury with 85 reach. Let's see if now I can combat that, because this shit is making no fucking sense to me. How he steady was connecting when Larry jab should be faster, it should be crispier. I wasn't understanding why I couldn't like. I wasn't understanding that. So at the end of the day, uh, okay. So yeah, man, let's see if Tyson then will be able to deal with 300 fucking jabs from Deontay Wilder. That's the like the amount of like what type of person does it really take to pick Deontay Wilder, throw 300 jabs, and then have the audacity to send a message like you're good, brother? Like you literally are just like, bro, I will be so happy if they fix this scoring. Like, please fix this shit. So these people have to learn how to box, bro. Like, please fix this shit. Because if a jab didn't score the same as a power punch right now, they would not be fighting like that. Or they could, they just would not be winning.
We've got high hopes for this
All right,
contest with these
looks like it's the same weirdo.
Really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham.
So let's see if now my arms are longer, right?
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Tyson is the better jabber, right?
Deontay Wilder, he is the bronze bomber.
Because I feel like that was why he was able to get it. It's because of the reach. But let's see, man.
Deontay Wilder.
Let's see, man.
The Gyps.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Expectations are... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice counter.
How is it a counter when I land mine, bro?
The courage on display here is incredible. It's a rematch of one of the great trilogies in heavyweight boxing history.
Bro,
It's Wilder
I'm finna get off this fucking game. That's what I'm finna do.
It's so important in boxing. And Tyson Fury is a modern-day war movie. He knows how to get in your head before you've even stepped in the ring, before you even lace up the gloves, before you even got in the dressing room. Tyson Fury knows what to do to get under your skin. He'll make you hate him, love him, dream about him. So then your life is his life. He's got your number. He's brilliant. And you saw how he did it to Wilder in fight 1, fight 2, and fight 3. And the same thing's happening all over again. Will Wilder ever know? Will he ever learn his lesson? I believe not. Because Tyson Fury, that's what he do.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Here we go for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. swing and a miss with that jab. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready
Oh
for that
man,
counter
bro.
punch.
You the weak ass nigga that want to pick Deontay Wilder and throw 300 jabs, bro. Like, imagine what it takes to be that person. Imagine, just imagine. Like, life is that bad, brother. That's tough. That's tough.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. And there's
Put
the
him on
bell
his
for round
pussy,
three.
man. Let's
Last
put him on
round's
his
huge for
pussy.
him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Bro, oh my God, bro. He's not going to initiate. That's what I'm saying. Like, all he'll do is just run in and jab, and then I'm not gonna be able to.
And Deontay Wilder just
Come here,
got
bitch.
clipped.
Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch.
We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and
Oh.
toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about. There's the big
Literally
round.
is not, man. He's just gonna run, and jab. That's it.
Todd, my motto is,
That's
if
it.
it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it.
Yes, sir.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
All right, we needed that. Let's get us a couple more of them. Get us a couple more of them, man.
Obviously, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your feet's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
What the fuck, bro? Bro.
Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Last game is so ass, man.
On to the fifth we go.
Tell me about
This
it,
round
man.
was a disaster. What can they do here
Tell
to
me
turn this
about it.
around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. There's a counter shot.
All right, y'all. I'm finna get off this game.
Truly appreciate what we saw, unless we see it in
Definitely
slow
appreciate
motion.
everybody that rock with me.
Took him out.
I may come back tomorrow with some 2K and some Madden and shit like that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna give this game a break. I think I'm gonna give this game a good little break. So, hey man, I appreciate everybody that rock with me. I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Peace.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory.